Na sziasztok! Folytatjuk a Hogwarts Legacy-t, ahol abba hagytuk. Úgyhogy nem is tudom, hagytuk abba. Fú, te jó Isten! Mindjárt kiderül. Igen, itt. Jó. Viszont van egy küld, ezt gyors megcsinálhatjuk, az pikpak készen van. És akkor utána megyünk az erdőbe.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Ja, ezt gyors megcsináljuk, ez pikpak megvan.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Egy jó kesztyű. Egy jobb kesztyű, inkább úgy mondom. Egy legendás ruha. Egy köpeny. Turbán. Meg is van.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
És egy kosztüm. Azt mondja, hogy vettünk fel egy új kesztyűt. 14-es. Egy új sapka. 21-es. Ó! Huszonötös. Tizennégyes. Hogy nézünk itt a jóisten? Majd áttesszük vissza ezt. Nem, ezt. Itt meg ezt. Így. Itt meg ezt. Oké. Jó, nem mehetünk is ki a partra.
Didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you
Jó.
again.
Ott is van
And I
valami.
do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Sellőmaszk. Itt is van egy ilyen, jól lehet merülni. Hoppá. Hát ez rosszabb, mint ami rajtunk van. Na mindegy, eladjuk. És kell a pénz. Jó. Na, következő küldetésünk, az meg ugye... Ez mi? Ja, a sellőmaszk, gondolom én. Ja. Oké. Nem tudok ide jönni. Ide se. De ide igen. Jó. Fel kell fedeznem az összes festival helyet.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Mi? Griffendale, Hufflepuff, Hollóhát és a Szilajvér. Mi? Oké. Csőnik.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Revelio.
Az igen. Szintet léptünk. 11-es level.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Most neki a rohadt hús, hogy mi a rakkenek.
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Mondtam.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ah, well, I suppose I can do that. But why me? Revelio.
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly
Yes.
form.
Csonyított dirigible szilva. Te jó Isten, mik ezek? Hopp, egy láda. Nem, az enyém. Azért.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Ne.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Az kemény.
Never will understand students. What could they want? Delicious food and found themselves a bit petty. You know how unlucky.
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Na, itt azért vannak bajok. Csóró. Még élvezés. Eszünk, kiszunk. Jó, berugunk.
Ah, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbro Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Revelio. It smells glorious in here. Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here!
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
We aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Ironic, really. Never been as level-headed as I am now.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek among...
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away and
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey.
Revelio.
Not my finest moment.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I could do that too if I had a...
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Revelio.
Here we go again.
It won't be long now.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Walking would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
Revelio.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
So you found us? Well, this ain't over yet.
Who would have
Revelio.
thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
welcome. Come on in. Now,
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You may want to move.
Yes.
Ah, the lamb returns to the wolf. Jealous admirable trick. Stop flitting around like a bailiwick.
The beast is safer now.
Megvan a 10 kitérés, mehetünk a profihoz. Megtanulni az Expelliarmust.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Jó, csönd.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Na, akkor mehetünk a sötét erdőbe. Vagy milyen erdő az? Tiltott erdő. Tiltott rengeteg. Na. Mit kaptam most? Aha, sálat kaptam. Jó, el kell adnom a cuccokat majd. Letöltele ugrok Hogsmeade-be és eladom. Mert az mi a szar? Nyelv. Na. Jó, és akkor menjünk a tiltott rengetegbe. Így van.
What are you up to now?
Ezek hogy bírjuk itt a harcot?
You've made a mistake. It isn't Laura Treadwell.
My word, nice try. Learned that in first year, did ya? Amateur.
My bride is
Avoiding our problems. Luck. Nothing more than luck.
You don't want to try that again.
Pathetic.
You'll have to fight eventually.
So close. You disappoint me.
You're not going to like this.
Admirable trick.
Incendio.
You dare slay one of us? Nothing more than luck. Stop flitting around like a billywhip.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind. Perhaps best to sharpen that.
Revelio.
Jó, nincs itt már semmi, csak egy gomba. Jó kis harc volt. Ó, hát ez tiszta jó volt. Várunk estig.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and,
Revelio.
if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Sharp eye out for that bird. Adieu.
Sikerült. Pók már nem megbaszott.
Revelio. Incendio.
És mennyi ilyen lesz?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal
van egy
creatures,
fasztrövel.
stags.
Hopp.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
A goblin hadsereg. Persze.
little far from home.
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But and utterly pitiful.
Get accustomed to that.
No!
Ah, move of a coward. I won't rest.
Jó.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Hát, minden fasza.
I wonder how big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me.
Ó. Oké. Siker. Fél siker.
That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio! Revelio.
Ajaj.
I'm not going to touch those. No. Revelio.
Oké. Dobjuk is föl. Ugyanez van rajtunk. Jó, ez marad. Azt hiszem más nincs. Ja.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Szavazd, Krisz! Hát, most kezdtem. Még egy órája sincs. Nem voltam itthon délelőtt, aztán nem streameltem. Anyád! És izékor jöttem haza. Hát, 2 óra előtt valamikor.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Holnapra terveztem Crew 2-t, nem. De holnapra. Hát, holnap mi van? Hétfő? Mondjuk holnap is, meg kedden is. Úgy terveztem, hogy hétfőn farmolunk, kedden meg számítozunk. Én úgy terveztem, mit szólsz hozzá? Azt mondja, hogy oda visszamegyünk. Arra valami? Semmi. Csak 2 kellett? Aha. Nem, 3 van itt is. Hol a ott a harmadik. Oké. És még egy van, és az lesz az utolsó ajtó. Rohadt kis dögök. Alattomos kis gecik ezek. Itt mi a helyzet? Láda. Ezt mindig minden körülmények között ki kell nyitni. És kiírja, hogy megtelt a gére, mi? Nem, a poti volt benne. Az viszont jó jön. A potesz. Hopp. Hát.
Good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Húzd majd rendesen, ne legyél hülye. Itt is egy láda. Pénz.
Revelio.
Kapták. Kapták a kis gecik. De valahogy be lehet jutni. Ezt meg kell néznem. Azt ott megnézzük, hogy ott mi van. Pénz.
Skeleton in sight, but I might as well help myself to this.
Aha. Incendiózom. Ó, baszki! Akkor megdöglök. Hellóka. Melyik az? Ó, nagyon halnak.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Milyen kalap? Pazar pókhálós kalap. És tényleg pókhálós. És mehetek körbe. Baszki.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. That's all.
Van itt chest
I'd have
bőven.
thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this one. There's no sign of him.
Jó, innen megyünk tovább arra. Akkor még körbenézek erre, hogy mi van itt. Ja, ugyanaz. Jó van akkor.
it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the head of Richard did. Take it.
Pak. Kapták, úgyhogy... Júj, bazd meg. Ezek most meg fognak fingatni. Bazd meg!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelia.
Ja, hogy az... Ja, növény. Májva cukorlevél.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well
Na,
help
csak
myself
innen
to
ki kell
this.
nyitnom a kaput. Meg is van.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw.
Gyertek, kecik, gyertek!
Is there something beyond this room?
Megdögötök, mindannyian vagytok. Uha, hát lehet, hogy nem. Hűha. Baszki. Pedig arrébb álltam. Ja. Kapták.
Revelia. That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Egy nagy boss jön? Ja nem, itt lesz most a varázs, ugye kell visszajönnem majd mindig. Ja. Ugye 2 öreg meg a nő. Jaja. 4 van, nem is 3. Akkor 4 próbát kell kiállnom, bakker, most nézem. Ez az első. És akkor fiatal öreg lesz a legutolsó.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Ez az a talentpontok. Igen. Nekem a izét kéne kifejlesztenem. Nem. Igen, ezt kéne először. Vagy pedig ezt. Ezt. Jó. Jó, 7 ponton van, na várjunk már. Akkor a poti is kell. Itt többet híráljen. Oké. Varázslatok. Igen, ez mindenképpen kell. Ez is jöhet. Az annyira nem. Jöhet. Jó. Lopakodás. Ez még annyira nem fontos. Itt még kihúzom. Ez mi ez? Ez, igen, ez kell még. Nagyon jó. Oké. Jók vagyunk. Így azért már fasza. Mi? Fent.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Oké.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Jó. Palás nélkül? Hát az a baj, nem jó palás nélkül. Ajaj. Most miért azt raktam rá, amikor ez volt rajt? Legyen ez. Ez elég baszon néz ki. Legyen ez. Akkor tegyünk rá olyan sisakot, ami megy is hozzá. Mondjuk ez, mert ez bőr, szerintem ez a bőr kalapja. Kesztyű. Ja. Alatta lévő kosztüm. Hát inkább ez. Így zsigolósan. Jó, itt mi van? Pár új enemi. Hát tényleg jó pár új enemi. Kaptunk egy ilyet. Új hozzávaló. Gomba. Jó, meg az a pókgenyó. A kosztümök. Jó. Quest. Oké, akkor Hogsmeade, és akkor oda kell mennünk.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
A kicsi laggom azért van ilyenkor. Maxima és Edurus.
In the market for potions, are we?
Focus Maxima Edurus.
What can I do for you today?
Azt mondja Focus. Edurus.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Maxima. Jó.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Jó, nekem izén volt. Na várjál már. Maxima. Edrus. Nem vettem fókuszt, de vettem fókuszt.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Hát, hogy aha, nem nyomtam rá. Igen. Na, jaj, nem azt akartam. Ezt.
Excellent.
Oké. Várakozunk a reggelig.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging... It's about the hall. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Jó, megvan. Nincs itt semmi, ez hülye. Quest. Ezt berakom ide. Ezt ide. Ezt ide. Ezt ide. És akkor ezt meg ide. Így. Oké. Jó. Így jó.
Who do you think will fall from their broom?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
This'll take some
Do
getting
take
used to.
care. The brooms are school property.
I think
I
I'm
want
getting the
them
hang of
returned
this.
in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello. Nice
late for a flight.
Read it. Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Good, I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Na, jó volt, jó volt.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Vehetünk seprűt. Ez elég, ez jobban megy az izéhoz, a kabáthoz szerintem. Jó. Nincsen. Ott van. Na hát meg is jött. Csak mondanom. Ó. Szükségszobája. Azt megcsináljuk most. Azt mindenképp meg kell csinálnunk. Hát kéne pénz. Sebastian, szerintem oda megyünk most. Várjunk csak, igen. Ez kell nekem, a konfingó. De tartok egy fél perc szünetet, azonnal jövök. Nem visszatértem. Csapatjuk neki tovább. Na, találkozzunk Sebastiannal, hogy megtudunk pár brutális varázslatot. Hopp, itt valami van a közelbe. Már csipogott. Micsoda? Hello. Ó, bazd meg. Ja, az le van lakatolva, az még messze van az a küldetés. Bár ha így haladunk, akkor jó lesz, ugyanis nem csinálok mellékküldiket majd később. Várjál már, az micsoda? Kaptam új küldit. A Diffindo, az kéne pedig. Hunfingo, meg a Diffindo, ez a kettő, ami kell most majd. Oké, az könnyű lesz. Nekiessünk, úgyis el kell mennünk majd most a izéba. A faluba, azt ott veszünk bájtalt. Ja, az másik. Oké. Sebastianhoz megyünk, mert az fog nekem tanítani izét. Luciót meg ezeket. Menj már be. Köszi. Azt ott megnéztük. De ezt viszont itt nem. Jó. Lakatos.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
What's coming?
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Revelio.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose.
Miért ilyen szarokat ad?
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous.
Ó, tudtam ez lesz. És mit ad? Egy szart helyette.
Keep this between us.
Nem. De mi ezt Unifort adja egyfolytában?
He's trusted me since the day we met.
Tehát van már vagy 5. Hát mind ugyanaz. Nem. Más a szoknya. Hát majdnem egyformák. Na jó, azért. Na, állja meg a menet.
Jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Ja, X.
I think I've seen Ominous
Az
in
X
potions.
az A helyett van.
I've
Teljesen.
noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Így marad.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Király. Na, ez megvan.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ezt a köcsögöt. Na, akkor elmegyünk szerintem műzébe. A faluba eladjuk a cuccokat, mert tele vagyok. Igen. És el kell mennünk a bájtalér. Oda. Várjál már. Na mindegy. És akkor veszünk abból a potiból is.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Do let me know if I...
Nagyon csak mi kell nekem?
Assistance at all. What can I do for you today?
Láthatatlan, igen.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Thunderbrew. 1000-es! Ne basz fel!
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Jó.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Na, ez megvan. Innen átjövünk. Ez hol van? Tiltott erdő. Menjünk ide.
You're gonna regret coming here. Who looks at the light? It's you who interfered with us, and that.
Yes.
Expulso! Keep you. No!
Még egy van valahol.
Revelio.
Itt van-e? Ezeket megcsináljuk majd később, mert jók ezek. Visszamegyünk a professzorhoz, ugye ezzel meg vagyunk. Megtanuljuk azt az új varázslatot is. Jó.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, Let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Ez az. Megvan 4 baszó varázslat.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the...
Nem, ezt ide. Ezt ide, és azt meg oda.
For your sake and it's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Új enemy, így van. Na, quest. Szükségszobája. Jó, hát akkor menjünk oda. Nincs fast travel szerintem. Hát ide van.
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Oi, can you help me?
Levioso. Revelio.
Trólokat tanít balettozni. Ó, Úristen, na jó.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Lumos.
Ó. Basszom, elbasztam. Azt ki oda.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
Revelio.
Let's move on.
Voltak ládák, hova
Where
lettek?
in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Leviosa. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Az igen.
Revelio.
Olyan álmosság kapott el az előbb, hogy ez hihetetlen. Nem tudom most mi van.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelia. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Van egy pontunk. Jó. Oké. Itt is van egy-kettő. Hát csak egy. Jó. Na, lírünk is van. Szerintem rosszabb, mint ami rajtunk van. Hát jó. Jó. Mindegy. Jó, szerintem befejezzük, mert olyan kurva nagy álmosságot terem, hogy ez hihetetlen. Ezt meg itt
I imagine the
megcsináljuk.
desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical
Hát, ja.
plants and brew potions in class.
Ez kell, a pot is, meg a növény keltető. Ez a kettő kell. Jó.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Baszki! Nem azt akartam.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Na, tegyük le oda. Úgy.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Nem az. Na. Na.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Na, elég haladtunk a sztorival, csak közben elnézést hívtak telefonon, és ezt muszáj volt felvennem. Úgyhogy, na, visszatértem.
Revelio.
Oi! Can you help me?
Try riding a hippogriff.
Valahol láttam egy tükröt.
Hello there.
Revelio.
Perhaps you can help me.
Akkor nem, akkor jó.
I was hoping to see
Szalasz öreg.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You
and...
met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess
Ilyet
extraordinary
szólt te,
magical
fiad.
ability,
Azt lány.
the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4
mondtam még
trials
róla.
will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Megvan. A térképkamera. Zsír. Na. Akkor menjünk a toronyhoz. Ő hát nem itt van. Hát nem. Megveszek söprűt, mert... Hát... már az a könnyebb. Nem, az nem a söprűs. Az a pillangós. Nem. 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 Ez az. Jó. Megyünk és veszünk egy seprűt.
Indeed, here I come.
You'd think knowing spells would simplify things.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality.
Ne, ez tök durva.
That item is of the highest quality.
Az kurva menő. Még lámpa is van. Kegyelmes és gyors.
That item is of the highest quality.
Kényelmes és gyors. Hát, ha tényleg annyira gyors. De mind 600. Mindegy, ugyanolyan gyors szerintem.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Nincs itt a izé. Jó.
Thanks for stopping by.
Fejlesztés.
Hope to see you again.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
Hoppá, ezt már nem itt hagytam. Ó, fel is dobjuk. Abba a pillanatba. 30-as. Adom is el. Micsoda? A legendás ér 200-at. Jó. Ó, hogy nézünk ki? Nem figyeltem. Jó.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Well, how marvelous.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it!
Most miért megy ilyen szarul megint? Az előbb tök jó ment. És megint a fos.
Excellent! did it! Excellent!
És elevertük. Elevertük mind a kurva élet.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Baszki. 1.32, Ruby VL.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad
Második
to hear
vagyok.
how I fared.
Hát jó. Oké. Hogsmeade. Jó. Veszek bele módosítást.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Várjunk csak, van-e bejárat? Itt.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Nem adtad meg a módosítást. Jó. Hát mindegy akkor.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Nem léptem szintet. Parker. Na mindegy. Quest. És megcsináltuk, most van a léggömbünk, úgyhogy neki láthatunk. Melyik van közelebb? Ez. Jó. Itt a következő. Baszki.
Brilliant.
Na, ezek megvannak.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Le van zárva.
Revelio.
Hopp, Imelda.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Ez adja a Glaciust, ja. Hopp. Mindegy, meglett.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before... to the world. Glacius! There you go! Catching them quickly.
Jó. csináltak ezek a rakparton, vagy mi? Te jó Isten! Mit csinálhattak ezek? Hopp! De hát a csöves elverlek.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Hát elég ezt elbaszta, hát igen is jobban fog testél szerintem.
Damn want. Akio.
Jó, hagyjad már!
All in the wrist.
Hát így nem lesz jó. De, ez az! 50.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
Ezt elbasztod öreg.
Try to beat that.
Ott van, 100-as, nem 110. Vagy 30 pont csak?
Well done. You beat me.
30, 100 pont. Költsége ennyi. Na most a költséged a szélvédét.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Jó. Minket nem kapok. Éjszakai táncos sepp. Micsoda? Hol van az? Add csak ide. Zsír, jól néz ki. Jó. Ide kaptunk egy uniformot. De skint. Méghozzá ezt. Hát ez nagyon nem megy ehhez. Marad ez. Jó. Oké. Van egy pontunk, amit el kéne szórni valahova. Szerintem erre. A konfingóra. Aha. Dobjuk is rá. Quest. Na akkor. Menjünk a toronyba. Akkor inkább ezt. Advadásodat, akkor inkább azt kell megcsinálni. Nem az, ami nekem kell, de ezt is megcsinálom, meg útba esik. Ez az egyik szerintem. Nem. Ezt nem, ezt különálló. És egyet valahol kihagytam, nem? Nem, ott van. Várjunk csak meg. Leszállok, ezt megcsinálom gyors.
There we go.
Ott van még egy leszálló. Azaz. Teljesen csak egyet találtam meg. Már a második is megvan. Nézzük csak. Zsír. Nagyon jó. Kaptam egy levelet. Ja, ez nem az, a másik. Jó. Majd megyek valamikor, nyugodj meg. Várjál már. Azokat csináltam, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nem. De egyet kipukkasztottam. Ó, de hát akkor ez nem az volt, mindezeket megcsinálom akkor azt a pár darabot. Ott van egy 5-ös. És akkor 5-ből 3 meg lesz.
up for a bit of dying, are we?
Négy van meg. De találtam egy 5-ös az előbb a közelben. Csak egyet pukkasztottam ki. Hopp, ott is van itt, arra is elmegyünk. És megvan az 5-ös. Újabb seprit kapunk érte. Paszki, elbasztam. Vad tűzseprű, az igen. Vizet kell megtalálni. Menni fog ez. Rajta ülök. Akartam nézni milyen. Ott is van 5 darab. Na, 10-ből 1. Ott a másik, ott a második. Azt kell megcsinálnom most. Kettő. Van még erre valami? Ott vannak. Ott van még 5. Nagyon jó. Mind meg kellene csinálnom. Ezeket mind megtalálni. Ott is van még 5. Ja, tempóba találjuk őket, akkor jó lesz. Jó, 4 a 10-ből. 6-ot kéne még megtalálni most gyorsba valahogy. Hol vagyunk most? Elég jól bejártuk a terepet, bakker. Még leszállhatnánk ezeket azért, na. Mi az, hogy nem lehetséges a leszállás? Tudod, hogy jutok fel? Ne bassz már fel! Hát simán le tudnék szállni. És miért baszik ki vele mennyire? Ó, szíjon le akkor egy batyufaszt. Komolyan. Ott le tudnék szállni és nem enged leszállni. Akkor nézzük meg azt. Nem tudom, erre vannak még ilyen ballonok, azokat kéne durrangatnom. Le tudok szállni, hál' Isten. Na. Jó, meg is van, cső. Akkor van még, itt volt egy nem messze, azt nem engedte, itt van egy. Azt nem oldottam fel, nem? Az nem ég. Azt is megcsináljuk gyors, útba esik. Ja, ez még nincs kész. Négyet kell fel. Akkor nem sok van ebből a izéból. Leszálló pályából. Oké. Megvan. Menjünk erre. Hát itt lesznek ballonok majd. Elég szépen fut PC-n. Ott is vannak a ballonok. Azt hittem, hogy nem fog ilyen szépen futni, hogy laggolni fog, mint az állat, de nem. Szépen fut. Néha van egy kis laggom, de nagyon minimális. 1-2 másodperc, azt abba hagyja. És néztem olyan streamet, akinek ilyen 2 milliós gépe van, és neki ki kell lépni a játékból óránként, mert olyan szinten laggol a játék. Nekem semmi. Itt van, megy már 4 órája, 3,5 és semmi. Ez nekem van egy közel 6 kilós gépem. Nem 2 milliós. Nem egy nagy duranás gép, de amire kell, arra tökéletes. Jó, ez is megvan. Ott van még egy leszálló. Nagyon megy ez. Jó, mondjuk PS-en tényleg nagyon szépen fut. Térkép. Itt vagyunk most. Jöhetünk ide. Ott egy láda. Azért visszamegyünk.
What to do?
Itt valahol egy láda. Valahol itt volt egy láda. Mi ez a hely? Ennyi, hogy aztán csak 22-t kapok? Nem már. Egy aranybánya. Egy. Niffler. Ja, ezek gyűjtögetik össze az aranyat. Kis lopkodók. Kis tolvajok. Volt egy láda. Ezt mindjárt kipucoljuk azt a részt itt. Lehet nem az én szintemhez van, de próbát megér. Nyomok egy mentést itt.
Wise and grapple you are. I will make you pay. Stop it!
You won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death. You won't get away with that.
Csak a bombardla hiányzik. Szintlépés, de hol vannak azok a törpök?
Revelio.
Ja, hogy az már más? Aha. Valami van. Itt. Nem itt. Hát jó.
Revelio.
Hehehehe. Ezt kerestem. Ezt kell nekem. Nagyon jó. Ott is van. Megvan mindjárt 10. Vannak közelben valahol izé? Fast travel? Itt lesz, igen. Pont útba esik. Hogyne? Baszki. Na jó van ám. Na. Ez mi? Jó.
I've never seen a sword like it. I won't rest.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Jó. Van a közelben valami? Azt mondja, itt lesz még egy fast travel. Ott vannak még, nagyon jó. És akkor még... Itt van. Egy másik. És akkor rámegyünk a... Ott is vannak ballonok. Mind a két irányban van.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Jó, akkor rámegyünk erre az ötre, meg utána a másik ötre, és akkor azt hiszem már is van a 10.
I will make you.
Nyolc. Nem, akkor még az kell, meg még egy. 9, és még egy. Következő festival helyszín itt van, és szerintem ott is lesznek majd izék. Balnok, ha minden igaz. Most nem igen láttam üzét leszállóhelyet. Hát vagy nem igazán néztem, megmondom őszintén. Itt már voltam. Ott már van gyújtva a cuccos. Várjunk már, hogy körbeértem. Ha nem baj, de elmegyünk. Megvan. Innen eljövünk ide, mert ez sincs felfedezve. Ez a fast travel helyszín.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
Jó. Az igen. Már kettes kell hozzá. Az itt egy gyárus, az nem nagyon érdekel most engem. Bajta receptkönyv. Ó, király. Viszont itt is, ha ezeket kell lefényképezni, azaz.
Revelio.
Hát jó, köszi. Ó, milyen pálca véget kaptunk. Azt tetszik. Meg szintet is léptünk, úgyhogy itt kéne még osztogatni, az nem, az sem, a fagy. Hát, az annyira nem. Ez mi? Oké. Azt tetszik? Ó, ez baszó. Jó, de kaptam valamit. Nem jobb? Jó. Igen, egy új pamutfű dugbog. Nagy tüskés. Wow. Jó ezeket elolvasni egyébként. Jó, mindent megnéztünk. Na, akkor itt volt még egy látnivaló. Vagy van.
Rebellion.
Az mi volt? A könyvek leestek. Akkor ennyi? Nincs több? Nincs. Akkor el kell jönnöm még ide. Ajaj, már megint kezdődik. Faszom verjem bele. Jó, akkor szerintem már ennyi. Nyomok egy mentést. És akkor... innen folytatjuk holnap. Vagy még este megláttam, mennyire lesz jobb az internet, mert a faszom ki van megint vele. Vicc kategória, amit lemmivel, meg ez faszopó geci telekom. Na. Akkor... mindenkinek köszönöm, aki itt volt. Innen folytatjuk később. Nem tudom, hogy lesz jó az internet. Addig is sziasztok!